What's up, Collective? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, back with another message, man. I was going to lay down and take me a damn nap. And, let's give some thanks to the Most High Mother and Father for bringing us here for these messages. I got God bumps. That's what I'm saying. Like a download's coming through, so I had a message. So we're going to do this right now. Before I go to sleep, I had to sage my the shit out of my apartment and my bedroom. It's very important that people pay attention to the signs, the things that are going on, the movements around you, how people are moving, the way things are happening. And I'm going to tell you now, so, I'm pretty, I'm a logical person. Very logical. Like, I look at things from a very broad kind of perspective, but with a very linear focus. So I take everything into consideration. Alexa, volume 3. I look at everything from, and this is, I've always considered this like a very good quality that I have. So I'm a believer, I am definitely a believer of spirituality. I'm definitely a believer of alien life. I'm a believer of everything outside of this matrix, but I'm still, something inside of me is still very skeptical. You have to keep, the skepticism keeps me grounded. It just does. The skepticism keeps me grounded because the skepticism always says, well, wait a minute, take a closer look. You feel me? Bing, Mario coins. You know what I'm saying? Take a closer look, because you don't want to get too high up and you don't want to be too far down. You want to have a nice balance between the two, but you still, even when you believe something with all of your heart, the only thing I'm not skeptical of is God. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that that's the one thing that has carried me through all of this bullshit and continues to uplift me and Alexa. Alexa, stop. Goofy bitch. Anyway. God is the only thing that I know that has protected me, that has covered me, that has gifted me with downloads, information, wisdom, higher knowledge, esoteric knowledge, dimensional kind of knowledge. All of these different things that I bring to this platform and I share with y'all came from the Most High God. By the power that He's given me, by the gifts He's given me, the words, the way to express these words, the gifts to explain these things. But I'm always very skeptical of a lot of. I just always look at things. I always kind of re-question things that I see, that I hear, that people tell me, no matter how trusted a person is, and that's no offense to anybody. But we should always be doing our own kind of research or introspection, or always taking things to the higher ups. I said the higher ups, but the higher ups up there, our higher selves, the Most High God, our spirit guides, our ancestors. When I first heard about reptilians and draconians and things like that, in secret societies, I thought I literally was like, these motherfuckers is some fucking weirdos. Like, this shit, what? You know what I'm saying? I literally was that skeptical. I believed in a lot of things, but I just always kind of felt like people were too paranoid about things, or just digging a little bit too deep. That was until, this was a long time ago though. I've, for years now, probably 15 years, 18 years now, especially after having my own, supernatural experience with the whole thing with the dream and the chip, and then all this other weird shit. I never, I just always kind of thought people were crazy. Sometimes I did. Or like wackadoodles, and so I But there was always something inside of me that said, but Dwayne, take another look. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Because there was something inside of me that guided me back to the supernatural, or what would be considered the supernatural. Or things that were very unorthodox. Or I always had a gift to see things, be what was beyond the veil, really. That's what it really was. And so for a while I thought I was tripping. I saw, I'm gonna come back. I'm trying to figure out how I want to present the things that I found. I'm very careful about how and when. It's not time yet for what I want to show people, and what I would like to show people is like this, what I have. But we're going to do that on a different day. This message is related to that though. I saw something today. I'll put it to you like this. I have spoken about a family member of mine whom I know without a shadow of a doubt worships the devil, is a reptilian, is a draconian. Without a shadow of a doubt, I know this person is. Right? So I know that these things do exist. So if there's somebody like that in my family, and you know, confirmation, and don't get me wrong, like I'm very like, okay, so I'm one of y'all. By this time, y'all should know I'm very happy for people when they make progressive steps to be better, to make their lives better, and then going off, what is that shit called? Paying it forward. I don't like to see anybody down, unless that's where they put themselves at with their actions, And I try to tread very kind of thinly on when I say, because that's where people deserve to be. Because who am I to say what the fuck anybody deserves? I don't like when people do it to me. So I don't like people giving me what they think I deserve. You know what I'm saying? In a negative way. So I'm not here to say what people should have in a negative way either. Unless you're a fucking pedo, okay? Unless you're a cold-blooded killer, okay? And you don't have any emotions in you. And also, if you worship the devil, then you get what you get, okay? I'm just saying. So with what I know about this person and what I saw today, I saw a picture of this person standing next to a judge and has been certified as a peer advocate or a peer something or other. Let me see if I still got it pulled up here. I'm not going to show y'all the picture because that's not that serious. I mean, it is kind of, but I'm just not taking it there. Let's see if I can find it again, if I still have it up here. Hold on. Let me see what the title is. Well, anyways, it's like a peer advocate, some type of counselor. Let's say that. So when I saw that, I immediately heard destiny, the whole destiny swapping thing. But I also saw this person standing next to a judge, which would be considered somebody in a higher up position. And mind you, this relative of mine, okay, let me just tell you this. You want to talk about somebody who is a motherfucking thug, okay? Like, seriously? I'm telling you how these secret societies work. You can put lipstick on a pig and it does not make that pig pretty. It's just a pig and fucking lipstick. You feel me? And because I know that this person is affiliated with these dark covens and dark secret societies, for someone to be put in a position where they are a peer counselor or peer advisor, I think that's what it said, or something like that. What does that tell everybody? Think about it. So this is where the recruitment process begins. This is what I heard. And so, like, my skepticism at times, you know, because sometimes I have to pinch myself and go, is this really happening? Like, seriously? But it is. We have people in, like, my whole situation now, it's been a whole reversal. So if you were to look at me in this person's lives, this person is basically where my life was headed, where I should be. And I am, well, not where that person should be, because my life has gotten better. But it seems as if the roles were swapped out in reverse. Destiny swapping. Okay? But pay attention. You can put lipstick on a pig and it doesn't make the pig fucking pretty. It just makes it a pig and fucking lipstick and it looks ridiculous. I'm personally kind of offended that... And see, they have a way of peering into our future. They know where we're going from the time we're born. This is all facts, y'all. You can choose to believe that or not. And again, this is not me hating on no motherfucking body, okay? Because that's not my style. But I'm seeing how these systems are set up within these secret. That is insane. To see a reptilian, a draconian, hugged up next to a judge means that the judge is probably part of that coven, which means that these motherfuckers are so ingrained within our justice system, our legal systems, our educational systems, our DHS systems, that this is where the recruitment process starts. If not even the recruitment process, the sacrificial part of it begins and ends for people, young people, pure light beings, innocent beings, are in the care and hands of fucking devil worshippers, draconians. That's fucking disgusting. It's scary as fuck too. There's something truly big about to happen. Because this whole metamorphosis, and when I say, and listen y'all, I'm telling you, I do a lot of research. I found a book that said the metamorphosis of this person's name. And the person's name is very rare like mine. That was a guidebook. It was a manifesto. It's in a different language and every motherfucking thing. You can only buy the bitch across seas. I got that screenshot and I'll be using that bitch in a couple of days. I just got to figure out how I'm going to put it all together. And I found this book approximately maybe a year and a half ago. I'm seeing it now. Because you have to really kind of consider. So just take, for instance, out of everybody's family, there's somebody there's a light and there's a dark. That's the way I'm looking at it. Of course, there can be other light, but there are chosen ones for each side in each family. Not in each immediate family, but in your family. There's one that's chosen for darkness. There's one that is chosen for light. And if these powers that be or were decide to, no, it's not even, it's already been decided what they're going to do. It just depends on who has the power. Because just because somebody's represents darkness doesn't mean that they get selected to be in a position of power. Nor does it mean for somebody with light. But light is always supposed to trump darkness any damn way. But now I'm starting to really see the intricacies of how my family, these things in my life started about, like when my life really started to, when the shit hit the fan was about 3 years ago. And about 3 years ago, this is when this person got their shit together. And everything started going really well for this person and everything started to go really badly for me. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's just a pig and lipstick. It's not pretty. Destiny swapping doesn't work. They couldn't. I suppose that when they found out that they couldn't control me to go to darkness, that's when shit really. I told y'all I had a whole conversation with one of the brothers, what do they call them? I don't know. They call them the big brother or whoever the fuck. I had a whole conversation with them over a period of days. They were trying to recruit me to join the secret society. It's the truth. And I told them no, I'd rather just go with God. He said, well, we believe in God too. Well, I'll take my chances just with God. I don't need a by proxy to go to be on my behalf for me to talk to my Father. And that's when shit really started to get bad. Because see, this is where destiny swapping comes into play. This is why I told y'all, remain high vibing. Continue to be the best version of you can be every day. Walk in your purpose. Because I'm going to tell you what, again, you can put lipstick on a pig. Doesn't make it pretty. It just makes it a pig and fucking lipstick. And eventually that pig is going to go back to playing in mud. It's going to, what I'm basically saying now is like, now that I see the dynamic, the whole paradigm shift, how the roles were, get down. Because I said so. So now that I see how the swap occurred, and all of this is not just for money. A lot of it has a lot to do with them trying to keep the money to show that, well, so Dwayne is crazy. He's on so basically they basically said I was everything that this nigga is. Okay? The swap. We got to clean him up so he can be the one to claim this money for us. We got to make sure he looks really good on paper. I know what happened now. These are the moments where I pinch myself and God says, I'm about to show you how real this shit is. I'm trying to, and that's why they're trying to get rid of my ass now, because they didn't think that I was ever going to bounce back. And I'm telling you that they're doing this shit to me. They're doing it to you too. I want everybody out there to think right now how your life probably was, like the good point in your life, and how bad your life might have gotten or still be. And think about somebody else in your family, okay? If you even know, because sometimes you don't even know, is what I just heard. You just might have somebody that's a part of your family or the bloodline that lives way the fuck across somewhere else, but they know who you are because you're the light being. They know what you're destined for. So it's like the omen. He had to be president because that would fulfill the prophecy. We all have prophecies that we have to fill. Which is why you got to understand, us fulfilling these prophecies is not about being in a place of power for us. It is for them. Confirmation. Us fulfilling our prophecies is for the collective, for us, for all of us. To maintain some type of order and goodness in this world. But see, they'll flip the script. Think about it. Think about your brother, think about your cousin, think about your sister, think about whoever, somebody that you know who all of a sudden now is all polished up and good and everything, and your shit's all fucked up and you know you don't deserve it. You know you don't deserve what you got. You know that something is wrong. So this nigga's working for a place where he has direct contact with young adults. And you worship the devil. You're a motherfucking draconian. You're a reptilian. Ain't that about a bitch? And see, these are the things that they don't want us talking about. They know they don't want me talking about it, because every time I come in front of this motherfucking camera and I talk about anything related to my fucking karmic ass family, they get scared than a motherfucker. But just like they protect theirs, the Most High sends people to protect us as well, which is why we got to stick to the mission, tell the stories, enlighten other people so that we can take back all the power that they've stolen from us over the last how many years. They've planned this shit out. So basically what I'm telling you, there's been a 3-year cycle is what I heard in all of our lives. If this message resonates with you, the last 3 years of your life has been fucked up to break you down. There's something about this eclipse that's coming up that they're really fucking afraid of. Which is why you got all these stupid ass motherfucking spiritualists on here, or these motivational speakers, or these dumb motherfuckers on here telling people, don't go outside, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah, because they're trying to manipulate the power that's going to come from this eclipse. The energy shift is what I'm hearing. And they want everybody, they want all the, because at this point now, for the last 3 years, we've all been gang stalked. We've all been abused. We've all been at a very low place. And so we're already kind of paranoid and scared to be going outside. It's all just, that's what I'm hearing now. It's all just been a trap to keep us in, because this eclipse energy is going to be so strong. We need that energy. They're trying to keep us in the house for it, so we don't get any of that energy, or whatever energy shift they want us to miss it. And I'm telling you now, the Most High Mother and Father can't force us. It's free will. That's why we got to wake up. This is why I ain't been sleeping. This is why I got so much energy to come on here and keep delivering these messages, because there is something leading up to this eclipse energy. Things are being eclipsed and cleared out so that there can be a room made for us to reap the energy, the harvest, whatever goodness is coming to us, so that we can elevate and ascend. We need to stay in high vibrations. You got to wake up. There's no time limit to wake up. But if you do it now and you start really kind of looking at things and start getting in the high vibrations, you will see what it is that's going on. I cannot believe this shit. But I have to, because it's real. It's real. If you knew that a motherfucker was a reptilian, and what do we know about draconians and reptilians? They feed off of fear and pain. They get stronger from that. And who better to terrify than a bunch of fucking kids or teenagers? Who better to manipulate than a bunch of kids and teenagers? And you see, I'm starting to see how everything's coming full circle. So the whole kind of witch hunt against me, the false allegations, was to prevent me, because just like this motherfucker's got a position to do the worst, they don't want me in a position to do the best. Because they already know what our prophecy is, what we're destined to do, what we're destined to be. Would you want a draconian or a reptilian or a saint or devil worshiper, a Luciferian, fucking watching or being a peer mentor to your fucking kid? Would you? I cannot make this shit up. The devil, Moloch. I cannot make it up. I was thinking like, well, let me pull in the energy on this nigga. Well, there it goes, the fucking devil. I said it. Makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound. Accepts child sacrifice. I can't. Fucking shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Come through, spirit. What did I say? What did I say? And people think it's a game. See, kids don't have to be murdered to be fucking sacrifices. They can drain the life out of them, the energy from them. Tell us more. Tell us the plan. Tell us the plan. That was what I was really going to ask. Tell us the plan. So tell us the plan. You know who I'm thinking about. Tell us the plan. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Colorless angel, not a fucking angel. 10 endings. To draining. The colorless angel, the life is drained. That's what the card means. The fucking life and blood is drained out of this angel. 10 endings, to cause endings, accepts child. I'm trying to tell you what it is. What's the plan? We already know the sacrifice. Why? What for? Well, we all know what for. Let's see what the cards have to say. Fucking son of a bitch. Most High God, please, Archangel Michael, please protect the collective. Please protect the children. Block all negative energy and negative plans from hurting innocent children and people. Who would know the plan? Archangel Uriel? That's about probability. Well, Archangel Metatron, what's the plan? Should I be using these cards? Yep. What's the plan? What's the plan, Archangel? Archangel Metatron? What's the plan? Give us the message. What's the plan? What's the plan of this person? What's the plan of this person? What is the plan? Lies. Conform, submit, buy, consume. They live. They live. Putting on those glasses and seeing what the fuck did I just say? You gotta wake up. This is what they're trying to do to these kids. Make them conform, to submit, possibly to sell, buy, watch TV. Don't watch TV. You're being programmed. That's what this means. Indoctrination, lies, they live. What year did this movie come out? What year did this movie come out? And see, the thing about it is like, you know, for a while I was feeling kind of some way about talking about stuff as far as it pertained to my family because, you know, the love is there. Because I still love these people. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to start no static, but shit, they starting static with me, and then they're doing the worst things. That's crazy, but it's real though. 1988. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. I cannot make this shit up. Give me another card. What else you want us to know? So what are they trying to do? They're trying to conform the indoctrination. I said that. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it doesn't make the pig pretty. It still makes it a fucking pig. You can put a fucking clone. A clone can wear your clothes, but it's still a clone. You can get a motherfucking devil worshiper, a motherfucker that belongs to a dark principality. You can get a fucking draconian and a reptilian to be a teacher, but that doesn't mean they're teaching either. To lead. They're not leading, not in the right way. You can give a motherfucker a title, that doesn't mean that they deserve it. There we go. Now we can talk about that. You can give a motherfucker a title, a little and some authority. Should they have it? Hell no. Because this is what they're gonna do with help of the devil. Drain. I cannot make this shit up. So what's the plan? What else is the plan? And that, to me, like, what am I trying to say here? What do I really want to say? I cannot believe that after knowing that this motherfucker is a reptilian and a draconian and worships the devil, that he got any type of authority over fucking kids? Over anybody? Standing next to a fucking judge? Chum? Get the fuck now I know how all these legal woes, why I've suffered all these legal woes and all these, and how it was made possible. Get another card. Nature. Birds. We're gonna grab it. So nature. The birds. Attacks. Let's talk about being monitored. Being controlled. Drones. I just heard drones. Birds are used by magicians, especially warlocks, to spy and to attack if need be. But this is shape-shifting energy as well. Avian species. Okay? We're talking about motherfucking clones. We're talking about demonic avian bird species of people. We're talking about nature. Lying about nature. Bending the rules. Bending nature. Lying to nature. Nature lies. Maybe that's what they're telling people. Creating fear. There we go. Creating fear for people to stay inside. What did I say? Come through spirit. To stay inside. Lies about nature, about what's going to happen. To keep people to stay inside. Through messages. If you've been seeing a lot of birds lately, it's because somebody's watching you. You're being spiritually spied upon. Do you know how many people? So let's take, for instance, when we talk about people waking up and people needing to be woke, do you not know like how many people are? So most of the people that would tell you that what you're saying is crazy are these people are part of this shit. You could be in a room full of 50 people, 11 people, okay? Let's just say 100 people. And you're telling them about your experiences and all of the things that you know are going on, about how you know that you may not be from this planet. And they'll look at you and go, "You're out of your fucking mind." Or they'll look at you like, "What are you talking about?" They are one of these motherfuckers. They're just dressed up like they're in a motherfucking meat suit. This movie they live is very significant. It's very significant to what's going on now. If anybody's not seen that movie, I would encourage you to see it. See, this person, so these glasses would be like the person's third eye, able to see beyond the veil. So when he put the glasses on, without the glasses on, so without basically the spiritual eyes, everybody looks like human beings. And they're doing like normal people shit. The moment you put the fucking glasses on, everybody looks like a fucking robot. A clone. Let's see what it says about lies. 31:11 on the clock. Wow. Okay, listen, I'm going however long it takes. I'm going to get... In dark times, it can feel like everything is built upon a web of lies, with even simple social interactions dependent on a strategic hiding of the truth. The reality of the situation may be right in front of our eyes, if only we are able to see things as they are. But it can feel right to resist a radical change in perspective. We may even fight against it inexplicably at comedic length. Some of this shit is fucking hilarious. Can I get one more? What's right in front of your eye? What is this? Celebration. Celebration and Earth in the reverse. And Trickster. I'm trying to tell you. Celebration Earth. We got vampires in here. Child sacrificing. Vampires. Dracula. Vampires. Child sacrifice. What do we see there? Child sacrifice. Celebration. Psst, this is what they do to celebrate. This is their ritual type shit. This is what they want on Earth. This is the ultimate plan for reptilians on planet Earth. Fear. Bloodthirsty fear. Cold-blooded. Energy vampires. Confirmation. Please pick up the book, The Parable of the Sower and The Parable of the Talents, and read it. I'm going to reread it this week. It is very, very foretelling. It is very prophetic about what is happening to empaths. The whole books are about somebody with empath, like how people are plagued. It's because they look at being an empath, being empathetic as a plague. So they literally have like camps for people, put them on, dope them up, keep them on medication so they can't feel what's going on. They can't feel that the energy is being siphoned from them. Please pick that book up. It was written by Octavia Butler, one of the first black female sci-fi writers. And she died. You know how she died? Supposedly, because slipped and hit her head. She slipped and hit her head on some ice, and that's where she died. That's how she died, on the street. Give me one more. This is the plan. Scream. The call. Hey, Sydney. How many times have I said that? How many of y'all out here feel like this? Like you're just like Sydney from the movie Scream. You can't trust no damn body. This is what happens because who was, oh my God, who was it? Her brother, a brother she didn't even know that her mother had, killed her mother and then tried to come kill her after killing all of her friends. Had her boyfriend. Oh my, is this how come through, spirit. Check it out. Sidebar. The boyfriend, the brother that she didn't know she had, got her boyfriend and his best friend to set her up to be murdered. After they gaslit her, gang stalked her, and scared the shit out of her, till Sydney took back her power. This is very significant to everything we talk about every motherfucking day about how you get the twin flame. And what is the twin flame doing? Setting you up by somebody in your fucking family. These motherfuckers who said that shit in the chat do shit straight out of a movie. Jennifer, was that you? They got that shit from the screenplay book. I cannot make this shit up. So it's a brother. The brother. And the person I'm talking about is a brother. But I don't think he's the one behind it all. I think it's the bigger brother. The brother that I didn't know I had. In that order, apple orchard. Let's get on with this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We're getting answers now. Who's Dorothy, by the way? Dorothy got something to do with all this shit, too. Dorothy's gone. Dorothy's dead. Somebody killed Dorothy. Somebody killed somebody named Dorothy. I think Dorothy is somebody's mother who was sacrificed, is what I heard. Tell us more. It's currently 6:02 p.m. on April 3rd, 2024. Tell us more. Was that a confirmation about Dorothy? Okay. I think Dorothy's son killed her. That's what I heard. Dorothy's from Georgia? Dorothy lived in Georgia, didn't she? Dorothy lived in Dallas? Dallas or Georgia? Was she from Georgia and moved to Dallas? Her son did it, didn't he? Her son did it. Dorothy's son murdered her. For money. Or for a sacrifice. For money. Or for hatred. I just heard hatred. I'm telling you, it has everything to do with the Scream. This is what they're doing. It's the Scream movie, like literally. Trying to eclipse people out. That's a sidebar, though. That's some different energy. This is shit for Dorothy's story. We're going to be getting to that too. Vision Goddess, I guess I'm not taking a fucking nap. Okay, till it's time. We got I cannot make it up, the Three of Cups. What else? Give me another card. Collaborating in the justice system. Justice right there. Or Libra's involved. You got three people in the justice system. The Ace of Cups. Spirit said that's the truth. Collaboration in the justice system. For what? What's the plan? The Fool. In the reverse. To stop somebody's new beginning. To stop somebody from taking a risk. Or to get somebody to take a stupid risk. To get somebody to make a fool decision. Not a good one, but a bad one. Is that what I heard? To get somebody to possibly walk away from something? From some type of foundation? That a mother left behind? Whoops. Yep, there we go again. In the reverse. No, we got the... Okay, so check this out. So what's the plan? To get somebody to do something stupid so that they can be forced away. So they have to walk away from something from a foundation that was built with the Four of Wands here. Some type of celebration. But a foundation. This is the plan. This is why this motherfucker's all hugged up with a judge. That was the plan. Okay? To get somebody to walk away. To be foolish in the justice system. To get a person caught up in the justice system by them making a foolish decision. To walk away. To walk away from a Four of Wands. Which would be like a celebration. A coronation. You could also look at it like some type of ascension. But definitely a celebration. A foundation, really. A happy foundation. Mother of Swords. From a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy. This also talks about law. Something that was legally left behind with the ten of Pentacles. Some type of legacy. Some type of family legacy left by possibly like a mother. Possibly a grandmother. Okay? A great grandmother, I also heard. Collaborating together. Doing dark magic with the Mother of Wands. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Empress in reverse. So somebody's mother. Somebody's mother's a witch. Collaborated with a mother that's a witch. Or a bad mother. A very destructive woman. possibly her daughter who's a witch. Okay, they all work together with this brother or the court system to try to set a motherfucker up to make a foolish decision to get arrested, so that they wouldn't be able to complete out a cycle with the 4. Yeah, so they couldn't complete out a cycle of ascension, so that they wouldn't be able to get, so they'd have to be forced to walk away, so that they wouldn't be able to get what the mama or the grandmother left behind. Yeah, because they were taken with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and blocking. Yeah, they were blocking some money. That was the plan. That was the whole plan. That is the current plan. Or that was the plan, because the picture I saw was taken back in November or October. I don't know what's transpired since then. Okay? Well, I do, but I don't. The Hermit. Let's talk about the Hermit. A light is being, there's some light in the darkness, but a light is being shed on something while somebody's hiding in a home. I did say what's happening now. Somebody could be hiding in a home. The Magician. Gemini Virgo energy. Clarify the Magician. Somebody could be a Virgo. The 3 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles. So they're not getting shit. The 7 of Pentacles talks about an inheritance. The 3 of Wands in the reverse says it's not coming in for this magician who's hiding. Okay? This magician who's hiding. Hiding from the light. Hiding from what's being exposed. That's what's happening now. Could be what's happening now? Let's get another card out here. The Son of Swords, but they're watching. They're hiding, because now they know that something's not coming in. This is the Prince of Swords. Oh, they're mad. They're mad. They're angry. Spirit says that's the truth, but they're watching too, though, from the darkness. You see that there? You see that turtle hiding in the house? Its shell. So somebody's been forced to go back in their shell. They're hiding from the light. Something's being revealed. Something is being exposed. This person's hiding from all that magic. Look, this is magic backfire. Also, too, with the 3 of Wands in the reverse, magic backfire. Wands are definitely heavy magic. There's a magic backfire. This motherfucker is hiding. Okay? They're hiding in their house or hiding somewhere. Or this could be a Gemini and a Virgo. Or a Gemini is hiding. A Gemini Virgo. Somebody that does magic is hiding. Spirit says that's the truth, but they're watching. They're pissed off too. They are angry. The Hangman, because the sacrifice didn't work. The sacrifice didn't work. Is that the truth, Spirit? Is that what's going on, Spirit? Again, it's hiding. Bats, hiding. Nocturnal. The Father of Cups. Clarify the Father of Cups. That's the King of Cups. The Black Swan. The sacrifice of the Black Swan or the Black Sheep. Somebody very loving, caring, and nurturing. Somebody very emotionally balanced. Somebody that is tapped in. Somebody that's psychic. Clarify this energy for me, please. Somebody's father's a toxic emperor. Let's see. Clarify the Emperor energy. Aries again, though. Clarify the Emperor. Contract broken. Okay. Because check this out. So the sacrifice couldn't be made. They couldn't sacrifice the King of Cups energy. Okay. It didn't work. The magic backfired. So now that the sacrifice didn't go through, an emperor is somebody in control. You feel me? Agreement is over. That's why this person is hiding, because they couldn't fulfill the contract. The 2 of Cups. They're hiding because they couldn't fulfill a contract with some low vibrational ass emperor. Yep, this motherfucker. Listen. Spirit says that's a motherfucking truth. Listen. This motherfucker's hiding because this is what's going to happen. We all know what happens. If you can't complete the sacrifice, then you got to give something. And usually it's the person that said that they can make the sacrifice. Spirit says that's the motherfucking truth. Bingo. This person has a bullseye on them now. Whoever the fuck this is. This person here. Okay? So now they're hiding. Or should be. But they're hiding. I did ask what's happening now, Archangel Metatron. Now, what timeline are we on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with any of these motherfuckers. This is the only insight that I have in what the Most High God tells me. The Hierophant. Okay, so we got the Hierophant out here with the key. I heard skeleton. Well, it is a skeleton key. Something about Louisiana. Clarify the Hierophant. The devil in the reverse, baby. This is the outcome. Who wins? The high vibing being, the God in all of us. God wins, the Most High Mother and Father, and the devil loses. That is how this message ends. So I was going to ask, so how is this all going to end? The Daughter of Swords. Okay, this is the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. The devil can watch but can't move. The devil's been contained. The only thing to do is the devil can watch. That's it. And that's all the devil really can do. The devil can't touch us unless somebody's stupid enough to allow them to be controlled by the devil. But the devil has to sit by and watch. The Page of Swords, that's all they can do is spy and watch. The Two of Wands says the devil can't move. Not moving. No more movement. No more movements because secrets are out, baby. Secrets are out. And now motherfuckers are in regret. Okay? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Somebody's selling off to Karma Waters, though. The High Priestess sells off to Karma Waters while the devil fucking watches. See that rainbow in there? That's that covenant. The covenant that you should be making with the Most High God. That's God's promise that you get to sell off to Karma Waters because you are the High Priestess. You are on the front lines of the spiritual war this time, Divine Feminine. We're the keepers of the Divine Feminine, whether you are male or female. We are the keepers of the secret. Anybody that's a light being has the High Priest and the Hierophant. And look, they came out together. So what are we talking about here? The Hierophant and the High Priestess, the couple, sell off to Karma Waters, baby. That's what I heard. The devil's been defeated. Anything else? While the devil watches. Okay? The devil loses. That's what's going to happen. That's what's already, the war's already been won. Anything else? Close a message. 55 on the clock when I look down. Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. The Father of Swords in the reverse. The Mother of Pentacles in the... I don't like what I'm picking up on. Let's see. The Son of Wands, baby. So we have a mother. We have a feminine energy that's overly concerned about money. We have a Father of Swords, somebody very illogical who possibly lies all the time. And then we have the Son of Wands, little sweet Dick Willie, who's a warlock. What about this energies? What about these? And they all fell out in the reverse. What is up? What's the outcome for these energies? This Father of Swords is somebody who's protected by the justice system as well. The Father of Swords, the King of Swords, is somebody who's a detective, somebody that's in law enforcement, but this person's in the reverse. This person has been protected by, you see that by Archangel Michael's sword there, but this is in the reverse. This person has been protected by some type of dark energy, some type of dark angel within the justice system. Okay, what's the energy? What's the outcome for these three energies? The devil loses. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The Five of Swords. They've been defeated. Now they're at an imbalance and don't have a motherfucking... And ain't nobody helping the rats. Ain't nobody helping these motherfucking earth heathen ass energies. These unhealed energies. These devil energies. Again, blocked. Here come the cops. Here come the cops. Now they're all pressed and stressed. Yeah, they are. They're pressed and stressed because they know the cops are coming for that ass. Okay? They know they're going to jail. That's why they're fucking hiding. Confirmation. I'm going to close this reading out. I'm coming back with this screen reading though. This is some deep shit. This is deep. Y'all, we gotta wake up. This shit in these movies, Jennifer, you were right. I think it was Jennifer that said that. These motherfuckers' playbooks are from the fucking movies. Everything they do is from a movie. Pay attention to these movies. Pay attention to the things around you. Pay attention to the music. Pay attention to the nuances. Become skeptical. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. You may not believe in what you're listening to now, but be skeptical about be skeptical. Don't be a cynic. Be skeptical. Look at everything with a different perspective every single time. I can, without a shadow of a doubt, you will be able to find something in everything that you've ever believed that you never thought that you would ever see there before, good or bad. All right, y'all. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Be safe out there. Protect yourself. Do your spiritual cleansings. Make room for this eclipse energy. I do too. We all need to be doing it. All right, I love you. Seriously. Thank you for watching. Deuces. Savage.